Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a very special night because tonight, yours truly gets back what's rightfully his. Clutch Adams gets back the PPW Television Championship against a man I never faced before, Cacoa. But I am well aware of exactly what you're capable of inside that ring. But the question I have for you is, do you know what I'm capable of, huh? Do you? Tonight, Kekoa, you, my friend, get to find out firsthand exactly why they call me Clutch in the first place, because tonight, I'm walking out with that PPW Television Championship around my waist. Because deep down, my friend, I know that you know you can't touch Clutch.
We talk about Clutch. Clutch Adams has had the WYLN TV Championship. He has had that earlier this year, losing to Elliot, the same guy that Cacoa won from.
Wow, beautiful Rekon Rana.
And, you know, Adams tonight, Adams has been backstage. I know you've been out here. Adams has been backstage telling everybody that will listen to him that he is going to be the new TV champion here tonight.
Well, you know, Phil, talking only gets you so far in this business.
You're
Luckily
right.
for us, it got us really far, actually.
Oh, yeah. It's the reason I'm in the business, TJ. Let's not go too loud with that. Well, Clutch Adams changing his tune a little bit right now. Resourceful. Clutch Adams throwing Cacoa outside of the ring. Now you see the speed of Cacoa, and it's going to work against him right there.
Clutch Adams just as fast, so that's not going to be any kind of advantage for Cacoa.
Not at all. And you know what? If I'm Clutch Adams, I want this to happen on the outside of the ring. Because when there's a body slam, even the simplest move, it's magnified by 10 times with the pain. And if Cacoa starts taking advantage of you outside, you can't get pinned. You can't lose. It's a smart move by Clutch Adams at the end of the day.
Absolutely. Look at that big European uppercut. Backs Cacoa into the corner. Oh, a big slap across
Clutch
the chest.
has got those slaps. He's got those slaps, man. The first thing they'll do in pro wrestling school is slap you. Clutch Adams never got out of liking to do that to people. Adams looks over here exhausted, trying to get the air back into his windpipe. And Cacoa kicks out at 1. Referee Jeff Carden right down there. And Clutch Adams is going to wear down the WYLN TV champion. Clutch kind of in a tailspin in his PPW career right now. He's in between losing the WYLN TV championship and contending for it. And Right now, he's just got to pick up some wins. A win or even an impressive showing over Kekoa this match would go a long way towards that.
Absolutely. Look at this. Clutch Adams with that side headlock firmly in place here.
And now Clutch using the ropes. Cardin's been around long enough to know that.
The headlock is perhaps one of the most basic of all wrestling maneuvers, but it is effective.
Well said, EJ. Very effective. Grabbing him by the hair, throwing him down. And you see a different side of Clutch Adams here. You see a more aggressive man trying to get this title. You see him yelling at Jeff Cardin, which Mike Orlando's proved that doesn't do any good. But Clutch Adams has got a mean streak about him here tonight that I really like.
Absolutely. We've seen him getting meaner and meaner over the past few months. We saw him beat up random people at the Hazleton YMCA. In front of his daughter, nonetheless. He is just...
Clutch Adams going to mockingly ask the crowd's approval. He's not going to get much fan support here in Hazleton.
Absolutely not.
Right back down to the headlock, as you alluded to earlier.
You have to give it to Clutch Adams, though. He's keeping the champion on the mat here. He is controlling this match 100%.
Yes, absolutely. He's done his studying. He's had a couple months to look at Cacoa. He knew this is the match that Clutch has been working for. This is the match that he studied harder for than any other. He wants that WYLN championship, and he knows that he had to work for it to get it before the match. He's put in all the preparation. Now we're going to see if he can put it all together in the middle of this ring.
Absolutely. What a division the television championship one has become. Cacoa winning that belt, in my opinion, really elevated to another level there.
Yes.
But you know what? All the other competitors in that division, they stepped up, Phil Bravado. They stepped up to call it. As you can see right there, Clutch Adams continues to control this matchup.
Oh, you see the frustration coming out of Clutch Adams with those pounds right to the forehead of Cacoa after only getting a 2 count. And you have to imagine if he was thinking that was Jeff Cardin's head as he was punching Cacoa. Adams
Cardin's having a lot of trouble with these wrestlers the past few months.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, Adams is having a trouble with Cardin right now, and Cardin's had problems with Orlando. You're absolutely right, EJ. And now look at this snicker from Clutch Adams. He's feeling good about himself right now, but he's got to stay. Me and you both know he's got to stay on Cacoa.
Absolutely. Cacoa can come out of anywhere with those devastating kicks, devastating strikes, pure wrestling. Cacoa has it all. Cacoa gets out of it. He manages to grab on there. Very impressive, almost slipped off. Manages to roll him up, though. Big boot to the face.
Yeah, Marconi would be happy with that boot.
Wow!
What an agile move, shall I say, by Kekoa, showing the agility in spades there, and showing that he can make a quick decision when Clutch Adams is in the middle of jumping off the top rope at him. Clutch Adams ended up actually hurting himself because Kekoa knew where he was.
Absolutely, and that took minimal effort really on Kekoa's part. He just redirected his opponent's energy in the proper way there, but you could see the toll it took on both competitors here.
Adams trying to shake the cobwebs out of his mind. And Kekoa barely standing up. Kekoa very resourceful with the elbow. As Adams comes in again and nobody home. And now here comes Kekoa.
Kekoa up. Big slam. Big flapjack from Kekoa.
I had one of those this morning at IHOP.
You look like a lumberjack.
What?
You look like a lumberjack.
Kekoa going up to the high rent district.
The high rope district. Going up to the red rope district there, Phil Bravado.
I usually like the red district. Oh, that's in Holland, never mind. Kekoa jumping off.
Beautiful cross-body press.
Carden right there, and we almost got out of here without a new TV champion. Clutch Adams barely getting his shoulder up. And even Cacoa, who usually doesn't ask the referee about the count, is questioning Jeff Carden right now.
Cacoa's usually very focused on his opponent, doesn't argue with the ref, just is looking for that 3 count, not arguing about 2s, but like you said, that one was too close.
Adams sees an opportunity. Clutch
Big
Adams,
German
2.
suplex.
Adams cannot believe he didn't put Cacoa away, and now he's angry.
Adams takes out Cacoa for a 2 count. And now the ground and pound begins.
Adams and Cacoa taking so much out of each other here tonight. Vying over that PPW TV championship. And now Adams going to try his luck at the top rope.
Perhaps looking for that clutch elbow. Adams, another very well-rounded wrestler here in PPW. From the top.
Oh! And he came down with all that momentum, EJ. Right into the boot of Cacoa.
Big slam from Cacoa. That might be it.
Cacoa puts him away.
Everyone wants to know, who is Recon? What is he here for? Why does he come to PPW? One word: invasion. To ignite a war. June 6, 1944, D-Day. U.S. Army stormed the beaches of Normandy. The first super soldiers were in those ranks. I am the new generation of super soldier. This is my D-Day. You want peace? Prepare for war.
Paul, here we got 3 guys. 1 guy is Syler Andrews, who's been here before, been impressive, and then 2 other guys, Majestic Noah and Rekon. What do you know about these guys?
Rekon from Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Seen him in a couple federations, couple times. Great look. Majestic Noah, just, should I say, off the boat from Puerto Rico. You can see big back spinning kick here. EJ, pay attention to the match. Maybe you'll know something about these guys next time you call one.
That's my paid lunch.
Syler Andrews right on top of Majestic Noah. Big European uppercut. Caught him right in the chin. Here's a big whip. Off the ropes reversal by Noah right into Rekon.
Now here's the thing about Syler Andrews and the strategy I would tell him.
Oh!
Majestic Noah taking all the resourcefulness out of this ring, doing anything he can to jump off anything.
Uh-oh. Noah going up. And he moved. Whoa!
Wow!
How about that for a human wrecking ball?
You see, I was just about to tell Syler Andrews, you got to let these guys who are faster than you expend their energy, but Syler Andrews is right in the middle of it.
Whoa!
Wow!
Holy tomatoes! Crowd chanting PPW. I think they're liking what they see here in these 3. Majestic Noah with a Pele kick, I believe, on Rekon over there. Send him back to Fort Bragg.
Majestic Noah's been in PPW for all but 2 minutes, and he's already got my attention. Fast, agile, and resourceful. 3 things that'll make you win a lot of matches here in PPW, Paul.
And Hazleton, a very high Latino population. They're falling in love here with Majestic Noah as soon as he walks in. Beautiful exploders. German there by Rekon. Here's a lateral press, hook in a leg. Syler Andrews with the double axe handle. Quick to break it up. Phil, you got to be excited, should I say, impressed with the strength of Rekon. Tripping over my tongue here, sorry.
Oh, absolutely. Rekon, I think, has got the advantage over both these guys, to be honest. He's got a little speed and he's got a little power. He doesn't have all of one. I think Rekon comes into this. He told me before this match he's looking to impress people here in PPW. He's going to have to win here tonight to do it, but
here we go, big
great
rip.
Show right now.
Reversal by Rekon. Comes charging in. He just ate a size 10 right in the teeth. You know where he'll be spending his summer, Phil.
Marconi and Sean Carr would be proud with that kick.
Andrews, double leg drop kick, springboard off that top rope. Caught some air. Here's a lateral press. Majestic Noah quick to break it up.
I'll say this about Syler Andrews, Paul. Honestly, in PPW, you look up and down the roster, I'm not sure there's a guy that uses his strength and size better than Syler Andrews.
Not to cut you off, he just caught him again. Right in the chicklets.
Well, who can get a complete sentence in? This match is so fast.
Well, again,
Andrews taking it to both men right now.
Rekon with the monkey flip.
Wow!
Oh, man, right into the power bomb by Syler Andrews.
Rekon smart. Knew Andrews was going for that pin. Immediately went and kicked him.
Rekon another series of kicks. And Rekon's a lot bigger than he looks there from in the ring there. You can see He got some long legs there, probably about 6'2", 6'2 and a half. Goes about 220. Superman elbow.
Acts like he's 180 from that springboard that I just saw.
He can move like a cruiserweight. Rojo pounding on the apron. Syler Andrews in a lot of trouble. Oh, man! Another kick to the side of the head.
Well, that wasn't technical, but that'll work in any book. Now, let's talk about Rojo. I mean, he's great. He's gotten a stable here in PPW. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Looks like a little tombstone action here. Oh, man! Andrews. Oh! How about that? Put that in your tombstone and smoke it. I won't say smoke it around EJ.
Well, EJ's already out the building. I don't know where he went, but...
Right here,
whoa, hey, whoa!
Hey, I want to know who taped my headset up. Kudos to them. Thank you for whoever did that.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Phil.
But Syler Andrews in control of this match because of his resourcefulness, to be honest. Majestic Noah perched up there on the top. That's where he's right at home. What's he doing? Syler Andrews thinks he's going to take advantage of Majestic Noah on top of the rope.
That's like telling a non-productive person to be productive. You don't do something like that and put him on the top rope. That's where he makes his living up there.
Shout out to Freddie Akers. He said something about being unproductive. I just said shout out to Freddie Akers.
Oh, absolutely. Sorry you hear that. Here we go. Setting up. Shooting star corkscrew.
Wow.
That was a corkscrew lateral press. Reeled him right off. What a move by Majestic Noah. That was like a corkscrew. Make it up, Phil. What was that called?
It was a Cincinnati corkscrew pile driver.
There you go. Plunge it. Look at Rojo.
Oh, Majestic Noah back up. Diablo Rojo checking on his man outside, trying to fan off Syler Andrews.
Syler Andrews don't know what day it is. He thinks it's Christmas. Rolling out, Majestic Noah going up top. They're asking him again. He went for a Phoenix splash, missed wildly. Rekon, no water in the pool. He just went RKO. Oh my God! You can count to 100 here. Here's your winner, the Super Soldier, Rekon!
Rick Recon came in here and did exactly what he told us he were going to do, Paul. He came in here, he won a match, and he impressed everybody. He's going home.
What an impressive debut for Rick Recon. Majestic Noah, nothing to hang his hat on.
Not at all.
I'll tell you what a great matchup there. Even EJ liked that one. That was awesome. Demas gives his shout of approval there. And Rekon just threw Noah out of the ring. And I think he has some unfinished business for Syler Andrews.
It's your turn.
And Syler Andrews ducks out of dodge. We got to go to commercial break here. We'll be back. PPW fans, kick off 2018 with PPW We the People. Former WWE superstar, the All-American Jack Swagger, comes to Hazleton on January 27th. Meet and greet starts at 5 p.m. Bell time is 7 p.m. Tickets are available right now at ppwwrestling.com. That's ppwwrestling.com.
PPW. As if we need an introduction, Punk Rock All-Stars, Sean Cannon, Drake Carter. And we are here for one simple reason, to win the PPW Tag Team Championships.
And we will win them. We will win them by any means necessary.
You're on our clock now. Tick tock.
Here we go, Luca Brasi getting tied up like a pretzel here. It's my kid.
Well, Drake Carter taking on Luca Brasi here. And doing a fine job of it, by the way, EJ. And a little slap. Just to make sure Luca Brasi is awake, EJ.
You know, you don't see wrestlers that look like the Punk Rock All-Stars too often.
Well, one look for one person, that's about it. You don't see them, and thank goodness you don't see a lot of these people like this walking the streets. Maybe in Hazleton, I've seen a couple, especially with that haircut.
Well, back in the day outside the Strand in McAdoo, there's no telling what you would see out there at a punk rock show.
Well, I visited the Strand in McAdoo, and I can say it not during a punk rock show, but I can say that you're probably right.
It's probably a crappy ECPW show.
There's a Phil Bravado signature in the back, right by Gorilla. If you check top right, EJ, I bet you're not on that list, are you? You know why? Because you're not good enough to be on that list. Back to the action. South Philly's finest, taking control of the action. EJ, is there a better team that does better tag team combination moves than South Philly?
I can't think of one. You know, every move they make, it's like poetry in motion. They're so in sync, well trained, well practiced. I mean, these guys have been friends since they were little paisans.
Conway throwing Brasi through the ropes onto the Punk Rock All-Stars, and now South Philly in complete control of this match. Sean Cannon gets thrown into the ring, and right to Jimmy Conway.
Pulling him by the spikes there, it looks like.
Well, hey, it's not legal, but it works.
Dreadlocks. Tag Brasi.
South Philly's finest, as we were just alluding to earlier, using the tag team moves. Conway in with a fury.
This snap suplex, Brasi.
And Sean Cannon just continuously gets attacked every 0.2 of a second from South Philly's finest. You're not going to win a lot of matches like that, EJ. You know something about 210. Well, we can't say that here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bravado. Let's you focus on the match here.
I'm focused on your little get up here tonight.
This is
What'd you run over to put around your neck? What's this?
That's his very fine mink.
Yeah, mink.
I hunted it myself.
Fisher cat, something like that. Back to the match. Sean Cannon still in the ring, EJ. Still in trouble. And, you know, I hate to beat a dead horse, but South Philly's finest again using tag team maneuvering. They're cutting off the ring perfectly. Luca Brasi will get into that ring before Jimmy Conway gets tired. It's something, there it is. There's something that about this South Philly's finest, boys, that you got to bring your A game.
You don't get to be 4-time champions by accident. That's no accident, Phil Bravado. They know what they're doing in there. Here's a cover from Brasi. 2.
Well, Brasi's going to complain about that count, and I think he should.
Yeah, like I said, referee Eddie Pell sometimes has to think about, you know, what comes after 2.
Holbert's had that problem, too. But then we're left with Jeff Carden, and that's nobody's business. That's not good for anything. Cannon comes in to attack as Brasi smartly knocked his partner off the ring. But Cannon's still in there. He's got to get out of there, EJ, if they want to take control of this match.
Brasi holds on. Big back elbow. Look at that. Brought down with the leg sweep. Brasi's head is under the apron.
Conway is losing his mind on the other side of the ring. Cannot believe the injustice that's happening to Luca Brasi at this second.
Oh, man.
Those ropes are wire.
That rope is just metal wire, Phil Bravado. That's unforgiving. I put those up, let me tell you. That's not a hose. That's not a garden hose, folks. That's metal wire wrapped with tape.
You put them on there?
Absolutely.
This is like the 6th match. They're still on? Sean Cannon running his mouth across the ring to Jimmy Conway. Maybe sign of things to come, EJ. Meanwhile, in the ring, Brasi almost getting pinned. Eddie Pell.
At the look on Brasi's face. Just excruciating pain. There's not much you can take of that before your will just gives out.
Look at the eyes of Jimmy Conway on the other side. Focused extremely on his partner's well-being. He knows that he's got to get into the ring and assert himself in this match in order for South Philly to keep them titles.
Absolutely. Another tag in by the Punk Rock All-Stars here. You know, I was just in South Philly a couple days ago. Got a cheesesteak.
Oh, I'm jealous.
It was a good time.
Used to live in South Philly, and let me tell you, I see these boys walking around. I go down the other block. Both of these teams.
You know, you could see Luca Brazzi, Jimmy Conway, you could see them lurking around the Italian market down there, always up to no good. Who knows what they're up to. You order wrong at Pat's and you'll get a broken kneecap here.
Next,
get out of line. You're not like whiz-wit, you're not quick with it.
Dude, you got to know the whiz-wit. You have to. I tell my friends this. They go up there, you got cheesesteaks? They're like, yes, idiot. Next.
Yeah.
They got a line.
But anyway, look at this. Beautiful maneuver from the Punk Rock All-Stars. Into the front face lock on Luca Brazzi.
Yeah, Brazzi's got to get out of there. Jimmy Conway's John with Sean Cannon on the other side. They've been doing that for the last 3 or 4 minutes. I cannot wait for both of these guys to end up in the ring at the same time.
This is bad blood.
Well, these two teams have a history, and a PPW history at that, dating back a couple of years ago where South Philly beat the Punk Rock All-Stars. The All-Stars
guys are no strangers. Indie wrestling's a small world. They know each other, Phil Bravado.
Absolutely.
Two of the premier tag teams on the East Coast. They've met.
Absolutely. Two of them. Both teams premier tag teams, yes. Well, Conway's going to jaw at anybody that wants to listen. He's now yelling at referee Eddie Pell. Cannon hits Conway, and Conway's already losing his mind. There he comes. Jimmy Conway in the ring. And now the Punk Rock All-Stars with Eddie Pell's back to Luca Brazzi. Brazzi's getting stomped and now choked. Sean Cannon looks down at Luca Brazzi almost to ask, what do I have to do to put you away?
Absolutely.
And we've seen this, EJ. I mean, Brazzi's got the heart of the team. It's all Conway. Conway with his size, with his agile and just bulkiness, adding to the physicality of the match. Brazzi's the heart of the team. And Brazzi's not going to give up that easy.
Absolutely not. Look at this, trying to will his way back up to the vertical base. The quickness, he gets it. Desperation move. Went to the wrong corner there. He almost tagged in the wrong teammate there.
Well, he don't know where he is. He has no idea.
Absolutely.
He's been flipped and circled and maneuvered all over this ring. He probably doesn't know which way's up anymore.
Look, it wasn't enough to get the tag. We may now have new PPW Tag Team Champions here if Luca Brazzi doesn't change his strategy here.
EJ, you're absolutely right. You can feel the momentum slipping away from South Philly. Usually by this time, South Philly's got it well in hand. Everything's going according to plan. It's on autopilot right now. As you can see the look on Conway's face, they are in trouble.
He knows it too. He's been around too long to know that this isn't a good situation. Bravado.
Sean Cannon just going to resort to choking out Luca Brazzi now. And you know what? It's not technical, and I say it all the time, but it's going to work. It's going to cut off that extra amount of air supply that Luca Brazzi has for South Philly's finest. And that might be the last amount of air supply. That air supply, shall I say, might be their chances slipping away.
Look at that! Brazzi rolls through, tag to Jimmy Conway. Ducks brings down both members of the Punk Rock All-Stars. Big kick, another one. Roundhouse kicks all around. Another side Russian leg sweep. Conway is on fire here. With the roll-up, manages to kick out.
We see this a lot from Jimmy Conway. When he gets on a roll, he's almost unstoppable. We'll have to see. Luca Brazzi's up again, yelling for Conway.
Here we go, patting it, tag team. He caught him though. Look at, they put a They foiled South Philly's patented tag team style here.
Oh, and he runs right into his partner thanks to Luca Brasi sliding off his shoulder. And now Conway gonna flip his partner over. Both of them making the tag.
And they retain. Very impressive showing.
South Philly's finest, proving yet again, EJ, why they are the best tag team in PPW history, why they are four-time PPW Tag Team Champions.
And this is off subject. Did Louis Anderson just announce a winner of this match? Who was that on that mic? That wasn't Paul Moe.
It is for the PPW Heavyweight Champion and Mick Drake, Ryan Race, Mr. Elliot are all around ringside, and they're not happy about it at all. Mick Drake is eyeing me up here. Get your man out of here.
Mick Drake will slap the taste out of your mouth, Paul. I hope he does.
How about if I slap the taste out of yours?
How about you try?
You talk about a generation gap here. Talking about my generation. Here we go. This table is getting cluttered here.
When doesn't it?
TJ Masters says ring the bell, and we are on. Glacier.
You know, we've seen TJ Masters insert himself physically. We can see if he can objectively not insert himself in this match. I doubt it. I doubt it.
Well, I think he'll call it right down the middle.
Okay. Well, unlike you, I don't care if I get paid this week. Glacier coming in here with a WCW pedigree, Paul, that is unmatched almost. I mean, see what your boy just did? Masters immediately kicking him.
Whoa! He just pulled him out. Elliot just pulled him out.
That wasn't a valid pinfall
What are you
anyway.
talking about?
What do you mean you're talking about? He kicked him in the leg. What are you talking? Are you not seeing it?
He just low-blowed Glacier.
Oh, a punch to the gut. Correct.
Here comes McDrake. Ring the bell.
Ring the bell. This is great.
What?
This is great. Look at what TJ Masters has done.
Johnny Moran's in the ring. What is going on here?
What's going on? What's going on is TJ Masters has just inserted himself in this match. Mike Orlando, I'm telling everyone that will listen the miscarriage of justice that happened on a December day. I can't believe they're doing this to you. I'm on your side. I'm talking for you. Mike Orlando's so angry, he's yelling at me. I'm sitting here defending him.
Orlando needs to be fired.
He does not need to be fired. This should not even be happening.
Needs to be fired, suspended. This fat slob needs to be not fed for about a week.
Hey, don't talk to the should-be commissioner of PPW like that.
This is a train wreck here.
This is a train wreck, and it all started with Masters kicking somebody.
Let me tell you something. For what Masters has done, he deserved every bit of it.
What?
Me and you are going to go on an after match in the ring here in an empty arena.
You want that? You want that?
Stand up. You want to go right now?
You got a controller?
Yeah, EJ.
I need a PlayStation controller for this.
Oh, no, I don't have one of them.
Well, yeah, okay, that's what it is.
Here we go, collar elbow tie-up. Moran, a little switch back there by Johnny Moran, now into a back waist lock. Orlando working the wrist into a wrist lock there. Can't go anywhere, Phil, without your wrist. Drop down, toe hold by Orlando, right into a front face lock.
Mike Orlando can't focus too well. Okay, he's got TJ Marconi in the back of his mind. He's got TJ Masters in the back of his mind. He's got TJ whoever in his mind. He's filled with TJs, and he's never going to win.
Tag into TJ Masters.
Speaking of which, and look at the psychology that's being played over here by Mike Orlando. The psychology to send Mick Drake in.
Oh, here we go. Drake just pushed him. Big headlock by...
Oh,
Big
thank you.
headlock by Mick.
Thank you. That's about time somebody came over here that could agree with me. Paul, TJ Masters, as we both know, a former competitor here in PPW. And Mick Drake's going to take advantage of the ring rust from TJ.
Look at the look on the face of TJ Masters.
Blown up already, baby. Blown up already.
You can see his face turning a brighter shade of red as Mick Drake.
Ryan Race, you got to be loving this right now.
This is great. This is like Christmas early.
It's past Christmas. What are you talking about? Hey, you don't know. Maybe he's talking about Greek Orthodox Christmas or something like that. He has no idea.
Talked about ring rust.
Mike Orlando doesn't want TJ Masters. He wants Glacier. A sign of disrespect to TJ Masters.
Tommy Heller yelling again.
Oh, the big boss had enough. See you in another 15 years, TJ.
Glacier now getting in the ring, stretching the ropes. Glacier, great shape, a little sound mix up there. That's all right.
I thought DJZ was here again.
Here we go, collar and elbow tie up. Glacier pushes Orlando back.
Orlando's had a lot of choice words for Glacier over the last month, guys. He's going to have to eat them right now.
Once again, another pushback by Glacier at 50-some years old. The man can still move, looks in great shape.
You talking about Glacier or TJ Masters?
I'm talking about Glacier.
Okay, I'm just checking.
If I'm representing Mike Orlando, guys, I'm beside myself right now. The commissioner has not objectively thrown himself in here. Ryan Race is getting offered into the match.
Elliot, Mr. Elliot, they're asking him to take his place. The man's going to wrestle in a
What
suit.
is this? Mr. Elliot didn't come to wrestle. He's not here to wrestle. He's here to guide people. He shouldn't be standing on the outside of that ring, Paul. This is a tragedy. This is a tragedy. Another reason why Ryan Race should be the commissioner of PPW. I've been saying it all along, and what else do we have to have here, Ryan? What other examples do we need? Paul's speechless. He can't even defend it.
What is that smell?
He's back there.
Oh, okay.
Glacier controlling Orlando by the arm. Tell you what a fabulous card we saw tonight here at PPW. Newcomers making their debuts, belts defended, and now culminating tonight here on our main event. Mike Orlando, Mick Drake, and Mr. Elliot in a six-man tag against TJ Masters, Johnny Moran, and Glacier.
Which is a travesty. Elliot is a wrestler.
Would you like to stand there?
No, I'm good. I'm needed right here, Paul.
Big whip. Reversal by Glacier. Orlando ducks the line.
That's why he's an elite athlete.
Pandering to the crowd. Glacier just slopping the taste out of his mouth, Phil. What do you have to say about that?
Look at TJ Masters on the outside of the ring, almost hitting him as he's getting hit. Mr. Elliott's out of here.
Can't blame him.
I don't know why he's even up there. This shouldn't even be a match, Paul. Get this clown off the ropes. Get this clown off the ropes. Shouldn't he be in the office doing commissioner work?
He needs to go look at it.
Johnny Moran took a bad spill. Orlando bringing him in the hard way. This match is quickly disintegrating before our eyes. TJ Masters is wrapped up in streamers.
Barely got up on the...
Johnny Moran reaching for the ropes, doing everything he can to get over there. I don't think it's going to matter much as Orlando's sizing him up.
You have no business in there, Johnny!
Mick Drake making a late Thanksgiving wish here.
Oh! Well, that'll make you sing funny in the shower.
You're late to the lower abdomen.
Mick Drake slowly, methodically handling this, taking control of Johnny Moran. These two have got a history, long history.
And here's...
Wait, oh my God. Are you kidding me? Mr. Elliot has entered the ring, Paul.
And now he's out.
Well, he was involved. He was involved.
Yeah, that takes guts to back out.
He is not even ready for Mick Drake, much less Mike Orlando.
What are you even talking about?
TJ Masters has got to be happy right now. He spent the better part of a year trying to get that. Here he comes. Now he's happy. Oh, wow!
Shades of
Masters to get out of the ring for good.
Orlando just knocked Johnny Moran with an elbow. He'll be going back to the hospital.
Paul, I suppose you feel sorry for TJ Masters right now. Are you kidding me? He's the one who kicked the shin of a wrestler, an active wrestler right now. This started this crap. He's getting exactly what he deserves.
Huh? Getting blatantly choked on the ropes.
Look at Ryan Race right up in his grill.
Frank Boris right on top of it, always for a photo opportunity. I can't wait to see that one.
And now,
oh man, Orlando taking it to the commissioner. He has to be suspended for this. Seriously, he should be suspended.
For being a wrestler? What are you talking about?
That's right.
TJ Masters, Tony Masters, whatever his name is.
Get out of the ring. You're right, Paul. Look.
That was like
crash test dummy.
That was like the test track ride in Disney. Back press by Orlando. Kick out at 2 by TJ Masters.
Here's the scary thing, guys. Mike Orlando doesn't care. He's sitting there slowly, methodically, taking control of TJ Masters. This match doesn't need to end for Mike Orlando. He's having a great time right now. Speaking of great time, Ryan, look at the face of TJ Masters. Look at the face of TJ Masters. He's got it heated. Drake with the pin somehow. Even a blind squirrel finds a nut from time to time. TJ is kicked out. Look at Drake. He's sizing up TJ Masters is just running the gauntlet here.
Beautiful! Nobody throws a prettier drop kick than Mick Drake. I gotta give credit.
The big boss, baby.
I gotta give credit where credit is due.
I'm loving this match. I'm loving it. I can't wait. I could not wait for this all year to see TJ Masters get what he deserves. And right now, he's literally running a gauntlet.
This is awesome.
The commissioner's phone will be ringing Monday morning. I'm guaranteeing you, for their actions tonight, there will be suspensions handed down Monday. Don't be surprised if Mick Drake gets suspended. Don't be surprised if Mr. Elliot gets suspended. Don't be surprised if Mike Orlando gets suspended. Don't be surprised if Ryan Race gets... You want me to keep going? Don't be surprised if you get suspended.
First of all, I don't get suspended. Secondly, it's going to happen Wednesday because that's when TJ's getting out of the hospital. He's not going to be there to answer a phone on Monday or Tuesday.
Wednesday's my birthday.
Well, I'm not getting you. You're too close to Christmas.
Mick Drake stomping that proverbial mud hole in TJ Masters.
Big boss. Big boss has no idea where he's at.
You two should get a room together.
Hey, shut up, fucker.
Mike Orlando handed me this quote in the locker room before. He wanted me to read it. He said, and I quote, "When the atom bomb went off, there were no cheers, no time to cry, no tears. It was utter destruction and devastation. That's the attitude of a winner. That's the attitude of a champion. That's the attitude of Mike Orlando."
Well, he's right. Who's standing up right now, Paul?
Well, I can tell you TJ Masters is going to feel good in the hot tub tomorrow. The hot tub will feel good for him, should I say. Green Machine standing over a Masters laying motionless.
Glacier and Moran trying to give some sort of encouragement to the body of TJ Masters.
Does Johnny Moran have his wrestling hat on today?
I don't know.
Or is he still a stunt fighter?
He just can't compete.
Mick Drake yelling, just can't compete.
And
I just can't disagree with him there.
I have to agree with Mick Drake. There's not many that could. There it is, the code breaker by TJ Masters. This is the opening he needs. Here's a tag to Glacier. Coming in like a house on fire.
Ryan Race has gotten up to the ring. It's gotten serious.
Big back body drop.
We got music going on. We got everybody in the ring. EJ's actually still awake. Things are going nuts.
Glacier is like a house on fire. The house music is on. No one's dancing now. And there we go. Masters with clubbing Mike Orlando in the back. Fight spills outside the ring. Glacier. Here comes Elliot.
Mr. Elliot in the ring with the WCW wrestler Glacier.
Moran and Drake might be fighting to the back, it looks like.
Wait, Glacier taking control of Mr. Elliot. Wait a minute.
Hooks the leg, cover. It's over.
Wait a minute.
They beat him. They beat him.
No.
They beat him. They beat him.
No. Wait. Ryan, what happened?
What a six-man tag.
What a tragedy.
Team PPW victorious tonight on PPW High Voltage.
Is that what you call victorious?
I Pobo.
Oh, God.
Julius Kuiper in the truck. The Birdman, Tyler up in the nest.
Yeah.
You've been watching PPW High Voltage only on WILN. Good night, everybody.
Like, Elliot's not a wrestler, okay? He's not a trained professional wrestler. He's not a professional athlete like you, like me. He took the fall for what? For what? I've had your back this whole time, and now he gets drug into it, and now he takes the fall. He's not trained. He could be crippled.
It's how I treat you. I defend and defend and defend and defend and defend and defend. And I never get respect. Next month, it's Jack Swagger.
No, it's us against Jack Swagger. I have your back. Tell you that.
We're not going to get anything but great in this company.
100%.
What do you want?
I hate to break up this party, but next month, January 27th, you better find somewhere else to work because I got it right here from TJ Masters. You are suspended for 1 month
You can't-
for your actions without pay.
No. Good night, boys.
Have a good
Mike,
night, boys.
you need to talk to him. Without pay, you need to talk to him.
Hey,
This is not okay.
talking goes nowhere. We're going to handle this right now.